The marketplace buzzed with Chica's name. 6 moons had passed since her first cloth sold, and now wealthy traders came from distant villages seeking her work. Her fingers flew across the loom each morning, creating patterns that spoke of survival, of pain transformed into beauty. But success brought new dangers. "She grows too proud," Ogechi hissed to her daughters one evening. Chica, returning from Mama Nika's compound, heard every word through the thin walls. "Soon she will forget her place entirely." Chioma laughed bitterly. "Let her weave. What good is cloth when no man will marry the girl who killed her mother?" The words stung, but Chica had learned to let poison fall away like water off leaves. What she didn't expect was her father's voice. "Enough." Okonchua stood in the doorway of the main hut, his face harder than she'd ever seen it. "I have been silent too long, but I will not hear my daughter, my only child by Adaeze, spoken of this way in my own compound." Ogechi's mouth fell open. 17 years of cruelty had taught her that Okonchua's silence was permission. Now, that permission was withdrawn. "You dare defend her?" Ogechi's voice shook with rage. "After what she cost you?" "She cost me nothing." Okoncho's shout silenced the compound. "I cost myself everything. Every day I looked away from my daughter, I dishonored the woman I claimed to love." His eyes found Chica's through the doorway. "Adaeze gave her life so our child could live, and I repaid that sacrifice with rejection." Chica stood frozen, hardly breathing. "From this day," Okonchua continued, his voice breaking, "Chica eats at my table, she sleeps in the main hut, and anyone who raises a hand or voice against her answers to me." The compound fell into shocked silence. But Ogechi was not finished. The next market day, when Chica spread her cloths for sale, a wealthy woman examined her finest piece, a wrapper that had taken 3 moons to complete. "I'll pay 50 cowries," the woman offered. Before Chica could accept, Chiono's voice rang out from across the marketplace. "Don't buy from her! She uses dark medicine in her weaving. That's why the patterns are so strange." Gasps rippled through the crowd. Accusations of dark medicine could destroy a reputation, or worse. The wealthy woman stepped back. Fear replaced interest. Chica's heart pounded. Years of silence had taught her to endure, but Mama Neka's teachings had given her something else: courage. "My half-sister lies," Chica said clearly, her voice carrying across the marketplace. "I learned my craft from Mama Neka, respected by this village for 40 years. If you doubt me, examine every thread, question every pattern. I hide nothing." Mama Neka herself appeared, her walking stick striking the ground with